China, the world's leader in high-speed rail technology, just shocked the world by dropping an incredible £18 billion high-speed railway project in the UK, and the reason behind it will leave you stunned. Buckle up, because we have an unbelievable revelation for you today. China, the trailblazer in high-speed rail technology, has shocked the world by dropping an astonishing £18 billion high-speed railway project in the UK. In this video, we uncover the gripping reasons behind China's unprecedented move. It's a riveting tale of technological supremacy, political tensions, and environmental considerations that led to this monumental decision. Get ready to unravel the truth behind why China walked away from this massive UK rail project. Introducing HS2, the revolutionary high-speed rail project in the UK. This cutting-edge network, which stretches over 345 miles, or 555 kilometers, aims to link London to important cities in the North and the Midlands. Phase 1 connects Birmingham and London, while Phases 2A and 2B serve at Crewe and Manchester, respectively. With HS2, the demand for dependable transit is met while easing the burden on the existing rail network. HS2 assures quicker travel times and improved capacity through the building of new tracks, stations, and infrastructure upgrades, promoting regional economic growth and productivity. Additionally, the project boosts local economies along the route and creates employment opportunities. Just beyond mobility, HS2 promotes business growth, housing development, and urban renewal. With aggressive goals for reducing energy use and carbon emissions, sustainability is a key priority. The project demonstrates its dedication to a responsible railway system by incorporating green infrastructure, noise cancellation technologies, and energy-efficient designs. Due to its expansive Belt and Road Initiative, which was launched in 2013, China's interest in foreign infrastructure projects has increased. Two-thirds of the world's population in more than 70 countries will be connected by the BRI, which links Asia, Europe, and Africa. It demonstrates China's expanding global influence and is a calculated move to protect its long-term political and economic interests. The infrastructure projects that China invests in and develops help to improve trade channels, guarantee resource access, and fortify diplomatic ties with other participating countries. Furthermore, China has a wealth of experience building high-speed roadways, ports, and trains, making it a desirable partner for nations looking to realize their infrastructure goals. With access to new markets and a competitive edge in the global infrastructure market, Chinese involvement in these projects also creates lucrative prospects for local companies, encouraging expansion in the construction, engineering, and manufacturing sectors. In order to take advantage of China's vast resources and expertise in high-speed rail development, the UK made the strategic choice to engage China Railway Group Limited, or CREC, in the HS2 tender process. The UK wants to utilize China's funding, technology, and construction capabilities after realizing the benefits of collaboration with a superpower like China. The UK invited CREC in an effort to benefit from China's expertise in constructing massive high-speed rail networks and gain access to cutting-edge railway technology. This partnership carried the promise of accelerating the completion of HS2, lowering costs, and guaranteeing compliance with international standards. In addition, the invitation to China was seen as a chance to improve diplomatic relations between the two countries. Future collaboration in sectors including trade, investment, and technology exchange may be made possible by a successful partnership on the well-known HS2 project. This action proved the UK's commitment to broadening its international partnerships and developing engagement with non-European partners, which is especially significant in the context of post-Brexit Britain. So what do you think of rejecting a multi-billion-pound deal by China? Will it compromise its stakes or not? Let's explore it further. The unexpected rejection of the UK's high-speed rail proposal by China had a number of contributing elements, which reflects the complex dynamics of global infrastructure investments. Financial factors were crucial because the project's £18 billion price tag aroused concerns about its profitability and long-term economic feasibility. Following problems with earlier infrastructure projects, China, which is becoming more wary about its foreign investments, sought to ensure sustainability. Sharing technology was also important, as participation in the HS2 project would have required China to contribute its cutting-edge high-speed railway experience and technology. In the cutthroat global infrastructure market, China's ability to maintain control over its state-of-the-art technology is a crucial asset. Political considerations also played a role in the choice, because rising tensions between China and Western countries may have further strained relations and raised questions about China's involvement in vital Western infrastructure. China decided against the HS2 project, mostly due to cost considerations. The astronomical $18 billion price sparked concerns about the project's viability and possible returns. China is now paying closer attention to the financial sustainability of its foreign investments, as seen by this choice. China now prioritizes projects with greater chances of success and lower risk profiles in its investment decisions. China's financial worries were exacerbated by the HS2 project's high cost, unclear profitability, regulatory complexity, and potential for cost overruns. So before moving further to the next section of the video and analyzing the potential impact of this rejection on both countries, please make sure to hit the like and subscribe button below to stay tuned with more interesting stuff yet to come. Now let's continue. China rejected the UK's high-speed rail project due to concerns over technological dominance and political risks. China has invested heavily in high-speed rail technology, aiming to maintain its global competitiveness. Sharing its knowledge could reduce China's advantage in the infrastructure market. Additionally, China wanted to avoid criticism and strained diplomatic ties associated with investing in a prominent UK project amid disagreements over trade, human rights, and national security. China was also uncertain about the post-Brexit climate and the UK's future relationship with the EU, which affected its decision. Previous project cancellations and opposition to Chinese investments in the West also influenced China's choice. Environmental concerns played a role as well, with worries about woodland destruction, wildlife disruption, and increased carbon emissions during construction. By rejecting the HS2 project, China prioritized its commitment to environmentally friendly investments and protected its reputation as a trustworthy international investor. To promote economic growth and secure long-term stability in the face of China's economic slowdown and COVID-19 pandemic concerns, the nation has moved its attention to domestic initiatives and infrastructure development. While focusing on efforts that primarily benefit the Chinese economy and population, the strategic move also involves funding vital infrastructure and providing assistance for important sectors of the economy that generate job development. Because of this, China turned down the UK's high-speed rail project in favor of investing its financial and technological resources in local projects instead, where the return on investment may be more predictable and the effects on the country's economy may be more immediate. Prioritizing domestic initiatives will allow China to keep better control over project execution, lowering the risks involved with intricate international business collaborations. China's choice to give domestic projects top priority is a calculated move meant to secure its economic future and meet the requirements of its enormous population in light of the ongoing epidemic and the uncertain state of the global economy. China's decision to reject the HS2 project may present a wider shift in its investment philosophy, emphasizing a varied portfolio outside of infrastructure. China is increasingly looking into investment potential in industries including technology, healthcare, and renewable energy, even though the Belt and Road Initiative has traditionally focused on infrastructure development. By diversifying investments, this not only fits with China's domestic interests, but also lowers the danger of dependence on infrastructure projects. Through such diversification, China is able to share risks across businesses and take advantage of the global growth potential of many sectors. Additionally, investment in technology and renewable energy is consistent with trends towards sustainable development, strengthening China's position as a worldwide leader in innovation and in tackling issues like public health and climate change. This strategic shift towards diversification is a response to shifting geopolitical landscapes and the dangers associated with significant infrastructure projects, particularly in unstable political or economic environments. The UK-China relationship may be impacted by China's rejection of the high-speed rail project, which could influence their bilateral collaboration on future infrastructure projects. The choice may reveal different goals and tactics for technological exchange, environmental protection, and financial planning. These contrasts may affect upcoming talks and engagements as both nations traverse the difficulties of international politics and economics while balancing national objectives with global collaboration. China's rejection of the HS2 project raises questions about national security and Chinese investments in crucial infrastructure in light of the rising tensions between China and the West. As both nations have a history of collaboration in a number of sectors, this does not, however, signify a total collapse in relations between the UK and China. Despite the rejection, the UK government is aggressively looking for additional financing and partners to guarantee the project's success. Collaboration with seasoned nations with successful high-speed rail networks like Japan, France, or Germany, could contribute knowledge and funding. Another feasible alternative for funding and effective administration is to work with the corporate sector through public-private partnerships. Other potential sources of funding and technical support include international financial institutions, including the World Bank, European Investment Bank, and Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank. The UK government can reevaluate the project's goals and design by utilizing other viewpoints and experience through this quest for alternatives. Brexit has made the European infrastructure sector more complicated and may have contributed to China's decision to reject the HS2 project. Uncertainty brought on by the UK's exit from the EU makes it difficult for China to consider making sizable investments in the UK. Without EU help, China might be concerned about the lack of financial and political stability. The UK's future interactions with its European neighbors and its position in the larger market have also come under scrutiny as a result of Brexit. In particular, for infrastructure projects like HS2 that depend on regional connectivity and cooperation, this uncertainty makes it challenging for China to assess long-term prospects and potential returns on investments. Additionally, the availability of the workforce and the ease of conducting business between the UK and other European nations could be affected. Also, China is reluctant to commit to such a project because of these logistical difficulties. So based on the facts given in today's video, what do you think? Has China taken the right step or not? Comment your answers immediately in the comments box. Till then, be happy and stay connected.